started this, and we had a dream and a vision of trying to do something, and I owe it all to these athletes and their parents and the community, because of things that we asked them to do, from summer to season, and the extra long hours in the gym, and the long ice baths to keep our muscles going. It's a great feeling. I don't even know how to put it into words, I guess. I think the cheers showed how much that we wanted it, and the athletes truly trusted their training from day one and relied on that tonight, or this afternoon. I couldn't be more proud of this entire group of 15 athletes and our program.
Thank you very much. Let's open it up for the questions. Who wants to be first? Thank you for volunteering.
Yeah, thank you. Congratulations to the Tiger Volleyball program. Very happy for you.
Thank you.
Very well deserved. Just for Coach Gamble first. How much of a team effort was it today and all season?
It goes back to the training sessions and the practice. I really believe that we play every day against some of the best athletes in our area on the other side of the court from our starting group, which really puts pressure on us. And so that's what it goes to. The meaningful for the program. A couple of years when we got here, people got a taste of it, and they just wanted more. And to see the young athletes, and we had so many kindergartners through fifth graders here on yesterday, fan buses. They see it, they get a taste of it. I got a chance to bring my daughter back here and see it, and my son, and that just, it grows. You guys, it's infectious. People want to be part of it. And I owe it to the athletes because they bring it hard.
So just their work ethic.
Work ethic is Celia, Craig is unbelievable. Their work ethic is awesome, and it didn't start this year. It has started back in 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, where the work ethic came, and then just teaching them to will to win, and not being afraid to win, and it's a neat feeling for them.
This is for anybody, but it's been a couple decades since you guys won a state title. I'm sure you guys know. What does it mean to you guys to be the first team since that 76 team to win a state championship?
Since it was 40 years ago that we won, I definitely think that it brings the name all over for Sheboygan County as a whole. Not even just Howard's Grove. Everyone from Sheboygan came and supported us, and I think it means the world to us because we'll come back in that gym years later and we'll still be able to look at the banner and that gold ball and say we were part of that team that made it to state, won that gold ball, and then a bunch of memories will just follow along with that, so it means so much.
Can we have somebody else take a stab at that one?
I'm just on cloud nine right now. All our hard work is finally paid off. It's just an amazing feeling.
It's a perfect way to end our career together. We played volleyball a long time together, and this is the best way to end.
Brett, you guys kind of got punched in the mouth a little bit to start the game. What were the nerves like? And this is for the girls too. What were the nerves like? And what does it say about you guys to be able to kind of wake up and you can squeak that first set out and then kind of just control it?
Sam actually has a wants to answer this one, and then I'll add on to it after.
I think it was just, this whole weekend to us kind of seemed like a dream almost. I guess it didn't even feel real until when did we score our first point? But it was, when it was 5-0 or whatever, I don't know what the score was, but I think that's kind of wow, we're actually here. And we just took a step back and looked at the crowd and looked at all around us and we're like, wake up, we need to get our heads in this game. And I think this whole weekend in itself, being a dream is a great description of it.
We talked about the trusting your training in a high skill and not high emotions. It is really hard to stay in that high emotions the entire time. And in the end, they're 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old athletes. And so we try to put them in a position in practice where they're more stressed than this. So then we just keep talking about visualization and going back to their training. And we knew, this is a state championship game. You get here, that team is going to put tons of pressure on you. How do you handle that pressure? And I'm very proud of the way that they handled that pressure because that team played very, very, very well. You gotta give all the credit in the world to Oshkosh Lords, how hard they fought. They're a very young team, and it's great for the fans.
Back to you.
Again, for anybody, can you guys just comment on the ride of the senior class?
I think it's been a journey since we were all playing middle school volleyball back in 6th grade together, and how it was then where we started putting everything together and just figuring each other out. And then some of us like just played club, which is like off-season volleyball, just for this. Like we played in the off-season to get better as a team as a whole. And I think coming in freshman year, everyone in the town was like, hey, like this freshman incoming class is like, they can do it. And just, from then we just thought to ourselves, you know, we can do it. And so we just did it.
You know, we talk about the leadership of each individual group. We've had a string of about 12 years now where we had a senior and then a freshman coming in, and they learn from each other. This group of athletes learned from 2 years ago the experience, and every single practice that we had this year, half hour before I walk in the gym, their toes are on the end line, ready to go, 100% committed. A half hour before actual practice starts. That's dedication, that's work ethic, and it showed today throughout the season. And that speaks volumes for the young girls here, what it takes to be successful.
This is for any of the players. I was impressed with your teamwork out there, communication, and it just looked like everybody was doing their job and you're all in sync. For anyone.
We've focused on communication and coming together as a team, and I think playing together for such a long time, we can trust where everyone's going to be, and that even if we get down, someone will pick up the next point. Just trusting each other, I think, was really big.
I think knowing in this game how it's playing in such a different place other than our high school gym, playing in such a big arena, I think we came into this game knowing that we had to communicate with each other, and we had to be able to talk loud and not let that communication die, no matter if we won that or not. And I think we definitely did.
Any further questions? Seeing none. Thank you for coming in. Congratulations.
Thank you.
on winning the
Thank you.
ball.
Thank you.